Should the penny be taken out of circulation? Do you have a ton of pennies just sitting somewhere in your house, never being used? I do, and it sickens me. In today's society, pennies are basically useless. Due to constant inflation, nothing will accept them now, so they can barely even be used to buy anything. They cost more to produce than they're worth, too. Also, due to recent changes in their production, pennies now have the potential to contain toxic metals. Even worse than that, handling pennies at the store is also an issue, ultimately adding up to several decades worth of hours wasted among American consumers each and every year. It is for all of these reasons that I believe that the penny should be eliminated from US circulation. With a massive inflation influx constantly underway, pennies are losing more and more of their worth every day. You can't use it for hardly anything, not even vending machines, toll booths, or parking meters. Even things that have the word penny in them, such as penny candy and penny stocks, cost way more than just 1 penny in reality. These recent shifts in the economy have made the penny practically irrelevant. Also, the topic of keeping the penny raises even more questions when considering the history of the US economy. In 1857, the US Mint discontinued the half-cent coin due to it being worth too little for everyday use. That coin would have had the same purchasing power as 14 modern pennies if it were still around today. Even throughout other countries such as Canada, Australia, Brazil, New Zealand, Finland, Norway, and Israel, 1-cent coins have shown no use. Thus, these countries have eliminated them and have benefited tremendously. If pennies can't be used to buy anything anymore, then why are they still around in the US? Pennies also harm both our country and the environment with their production. It costs the US Mint more than 1.43 cents to make a penny. That cost has only gotten higher since 1982, when zinc replaced copper as the main material used in pennies. This means that the US Mint increases our national debt little by little with every single penny it produces. In regards to the environment, the mines where the copper is located use 35.7 gigajoules of energy to produce 1 ton of copper, along with an added 6.6 gigajoules from zinc mines. Also, 2.45 tons of carbon dioxide is released every time a ton of copper is made, and an extra 0.58 tons of it comes from the zinc used. There's also the fact that copper mines tend to be open-ended, which gives even more harmful substances the opportunity to be released into the world. To add on to all of that, the zinc ores that are used in penny production typically only consist of 3 to 11% actual zinc. The rest of its composition includes several other metals, including toxic ones such as cadmium and lead. 56% of what the Mint produced in 2015 was pennies, but that time and effort really would have been better spent producing more valuable coins. Many people, however, believe that the penny should be kept in circulation. They claim it could be used to teach our government proper economical management, but I think that the better way to do that would be to get rid of the penny entirely. Yes, making money out of precious metals could promote some form of restraint within the US Mint, but try not to overload their production with copper and zinc would pose even more restraint in terms of costs. Plus, it may seem like keeping the penny would be the only way to keep proper balance within transactions. However, a system in which every transaction is rounded to the nearest 5 cents could also provide a somewhat fair balance. It may mean losing a few cents in change, but it would be cheaper overall. In addition, arguing that pennies are the only way to keep purchases balanced means supporting the adding of time to transactions at cash registers. See, statistics show that during a single cash transaction, messing with pennies can add anywhere from 2 to 2.5 seconds. With over 316 million buyers currently in the US, that can add up to over 48 million hours worth of time wasted in just a single year. There's no way around it. Taking the penny away would be the best way to show us all what we're doing wrong with our money. It is for all of these reasons that I believe that the penny should be eliminated from US circulation. They have no use in our heavily inflated world, which leaves them rejected by almost everything. Their production increases our nation's debt and could even leave toxic substances in innocent people's hands if not handled properly. They also cause people to take up way too much time in stores. Killing off our 1-cent coin would be an easy solution to these problems, and would leave people with a more comfortable amount of change at home. This video was created with work from these sources.